there, I'll start a stream for myself. Looks like we won't have rain so far in qualifying. How many drivers did we have last week? 15 also, or?
Yeah, 15 to 16, I'd say. I don't know.
I also don't know. Just posting the stream everywhere. And I'm waiting for some guys to comment to the stream. Since it's only Philippe right now in the stream.
Massive G, come on.
One of our Team OSRL boys coming into the stream.
You love to see it, OSRL taking over the world.
Yeah, some Team OSRL, just to everyone that's joining the stream right now, welcome everyone here for round number 4 of the OSRL F1 Tier 2 in Germany. We're here for another exciting race in what? It's probably one of the most exciting tiers right here, even though
Yeah,
we
definitely,
only have 2.
for sure. It's gonna be another good weekend, of course. It's Tier 2 running around Germany today. We have, I think, still the championship leader Pauki by 1 point, yeah?
I'll look at it. I have it open, so I think he's leading by 1 or 2 points, I'm not sure.
It's really tight at the top of the championship. So
he's leading by 2 points. Behind that we've got Clinton Coco with 37 points. Then we've got Freakus with 36, Sand with 35, and Alex with 34. So it's really, really close. In P6 even Savire with 30 points, and Wuchwals in P7 with 27 points. Talcock will in P8 with 25 points, so P1 and P8 are only separated by 14 points. I told Alex and Kyle to do quali on mediums. I mean, they're not the only ones to do it on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure,
you told them, but they're not doing it. So I mean,
yeah.
but there are even a few guys that are doing it on mediums. So
yeah, I think the medium strategy will be better for the race because the stalls will only last like 2 laps maximum to get the maximum performance out of it.
They're both not doing it. Yeah.
As if Alex running wide, probably getting invalidated for that lap.
I mean, just one thing while we're watching the guys here. We're very happy to announce that we are having our own esports team. I mean, if you follow us on Twitter, you've already seen it. You've already heard about it, that we started our own esports team and we'll be racing in the esports mini league. That's in season 9, I think it is, in the esports mini league. I mean, Simon, what do you think about that?
I'm really excited. It's gonna be an exciting project. OSRL is growing big time here as Alex is slowing down a bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a great team. Everyone in the team is very fast, and we're pretty competitive to do well for the team and get higher ups in the tiers. Sorry, that's it.
Exactly, and
so we have Sandro going fastest with a 12 flat tail, 1.5 seconds faster than anyone else so far. So really competitive there for the McLaren driver, who can't take the championship lead here if he wins the race.
I mean, a lot of people can take it today, so
easier said than done. To finish first, you first have to finish.
Yeah, even Tal Cockwell could take the championship with a good finish, and the other guys really finishing down the order.
Something Philippe can agree on, yeah? Pew, 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 pew.
Tweeted out, and one thing that I also want to talk about, I'll be just saying everyone that's racing in for the OSRL esports team, just so everyone can know it that hasn't watched it or seen it on Twitter. We've got Jonas, who's I mean, we've only got Tier 1 drivers in it. We've got Jonas, We've got Brain who won the Tier 1 race today in Japan. And also a great race. Right?
Yeah,
that was
definitely a surprising result there.
And then we've got Martin, who's finished in P2 today after a 5-second penalty. That's definitely not.
Yeah. He didn't do anything. He got a 5-second penalty for it.
Then we've got Philippe, who's in the stream right now. We've got Sergio, who's definitely one of the fastest guys. We know, of course, on the time trial boards, he's always up in the top 30. Then we've got Shadow, we've got Simon, we've got Luis, we've got Suma, we've got Kühnen, we've got myself in the team, and we're very happy to be representing the OSRL esports team. As we see Freakus with a very bad lap with a 2:13. I don't know what he did on his lap, to be honest. Of course, by the way, I've nearly forgot that, but I think I still need to say that our esports team is definitely not finished with drivers. Maybe if we can get some, maybe we'll get some more drivers in it, but for now that's our driver lineup. Maybe one more driver, so then we have 12. But that's our lineup for now, as I said. And yeah, let's get back to the race, so we don't only talk about the other things, I would say.
Yeah, let's get focusing on the race here.
Pauki on his lap right now, coming down over the line. It will be a 1:12.5 that puts him into P2. I mean,
second fast indeed, half second behind Sandro.
Oh, no. Yeah, Sandro did his best lap on the softs, but he's going out on the mediums again. I really don't know why. Is he just training for the race, or what do you think?
Interesting, to be honest. I think he can go faster actually on the mediums. And if he does, he's looking great then for the race.
If he can get faster on the mediums, that would definitely be very, very good for him, because I mean, he did a good lap on these softs and he spun it and he's out of the qualifying. Oh, he spun it away in turn 1. And maybe he should have gone for the softs in the qualifying. So this could be the chance for the guys behind him to get some good places here, because Sandro definitely can't improve anymore.
Pauki will be definitely happy with that, as they both are second ahead of everyone else, so pretty dominant from the McLaren and the Williams driver.
But after behind Kyle, all the 4 guys with King Domi, King Coco, Wuchwaus and Kyle, every one of them has gone into the softs, on the mediums, not on the softs. So that's definitely interesting to see what they are trying to do. So you see King Coco coming onto his lap now. We've got the guys at the back. We've got Lee. Ooh, we've got no, it was Wesley who made a mistake. Coming out of the Sax curve, he just spun it, I think, if I'm not wrong. Ooh, that was Killer J with the fastest second. No, it was someone had a purple sector for me, but I don't know who it was. But no one's improving, so that doesn't make any sense, to be honest. And the next guy to finish his lap should be, is the virus not getting faster? Is Leon on his lap right now? Listen to the pits. I really don't know who's finishing his lap next. I think it should be Freakus, who did it with a bad... No, he's starting his lap. So the next guy to come over the line should be Konesa. He's not faster right now.
Klingo Coco also being all up, I think.
Yeah,
coming to the Sax curve here.
Yeah, he's the next
section.
Yeah, he's the next guy to finish his lap.
Don't run too wide here, otherwise you'll get invalidated.
You ran wide, but that's P3, that's a good lap. 1:32.
On the medium tires.
Yeah, on the medium tires. He's currently really looking good for the race. Oh, Buchhaus put himself right in front of him.
On the soft tires though.
Yeah, right after he finished his
Now
lap.
Wesley on the soft tires goes third fastest, so both Renaults locking out the second row here.
The Renault's looking good today. I mean, not surprisingly, because they've been good so far, but we saw Milza not racing anymore, and Wesley took his place, and Wesley just came in, and I think it surprised me a bit that he's just right there with the top guys in the league.
Yeah, he's definitely on the pace here with everyone here. So if he just can keep it clean, I think he'll be on for a very good result.
We'll watch both of the Williams coming home. I think Conesa is not on a lap right now, but Pauki's on his outlap, so we should be getting the next lap from Freakus, who definitely needs to improve, but he's still really slow compared to the other guys. I think he needs to pit again. Yeah, he will finish the lap, but Freakus is currently in P3 in the standings with a shocker qualifying so far.
For sure, for sure.
213 on the first try, and after that 141.2. But I think he does another lap right now. I think he made that mistake coming down into what should be turn 7, I think.
Yeah, I don't know where.
I've got track map open right now, so I need to open that one. It is. That's the old track map. It is turn 8. Ooh!
Oh, makes a slight mistake.
Yeah, Freakus makes another mistake. I mean, I think Freakus is definitely not enjoying the track. As Pauki comes over the line, it is P1 for him. Ooh, that's really close. But it's P1 for him, and it looks like no one will be able to really beat him. With all of the... Or Alex? Alex is driving on the mediums right now, so... I think with all the guys not going onto the
mediums... 9 fastest here. We're 14.3 on the soft tires. So both Toroses looked very competitive last weekend, but not here it seems, with 9th and 10th fastest for Freakus and Sevilla.
Yeah, they're definitely not really enjoying this track. Oh, there's a Haas standing next to the track. It's Kase. I don't know why. Ooh, Alex puts himself into P3 with the mediums. Also great lap. He had a purple sector showing up on my screen, but I thought it was a bug again. But he's in P3. Got Leon going on to his lap right now. Next guy to come over the line, it should be Freakus. Oh no, it was Sevilla coming onto his lap.
Oh, I think we missed it here, but Pauki is going fastest here. Or I missed it at least.
Yeah, I think you missed it. I mean, Kase is definitely... He's really driving slowly to let everyone get past. I don't know why he's driving so slow. But he's in P9 right now. You see Cornelius going into another lap. Oh, Clinton Coco retires from the... Oh yeah, he was in pits, okay. I thought he crashed out because there was a yellow flag on the track, but it wasn't.
Why did he retire though?
Yeah, I think he had 2 laps on these mediums, and...
Yeah, understandable. Yeah. He's looking for a race strategy more than qualifying or what you call it?
Yeah, just for a good position. Yeah, great position, and I think he's happy starting on the mediums as Killer J is out of the session. Did he leave or did he get kicked? I think this is a question right now. What happened to him? But he should be able to get back in. Sevilla up into P3 when he spins it. Coming through turn 1. Definitely the most attacking corner on this track. To be honest, next to the tax curve, you definitely need to get turn 1 right. Otherwise, you'll either get a penalty or you'll just spin out.
Exactly.
King Domi invalidated his lap and he's coming into the pits. It will be really close for Domi to get back out for another lap. The only thing that's helping Domi right now is that his teammate won't go out again. As we have Kyle coming home in 9th place. With Castle in P10 right now. Who's coming onto his lap right now. The lap still counts. It looked like it would be invalid as soon as he ran over the curb, but it still counts. Williams is faster right now, but he's not really improving that much. Ooh, Koneza hasn't got any ERS left. And if you looked at the map, both of the Renaults have been giving each other a slipstream, I think.
Potentially, yeah.
I think Wuchwals gave Wesley a tow, and that's really, I think
Smart
that's clever.
here.
Yeah, that's really smart because Wesley has been looking like the faster driver right now, and he could potentially go up into P3, but he's not faster right now. He's not improving.
Yeah, I don't think he's on a great lap here. Didn't hook up the.
I think he messed it up.
I think he's gonna keep going anyway because he can't get another lap in.
No, that's his qualifying done.
P5 there for Wesley.
Yes. Yeah, Carstensteff also coming into the pits.
Wout, I think, will start another lap here.
Yeah, definitely needs to. So we have Tal Cockwell coming onto his lap right now.
Devo did cut corner there, so I don't think Wout's qualifying's done here.
Yeah, Wout's qualifying is done.
Alex is now going on his outlap here, or he's on a set of medium. So
we have Freakus right now, who could potentially improve.
I don't think this is a good idea there from Alex. He won't get a second there, and you only use more of his tires.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's the best decision to make.
Without already being invalidated, I don't think F1 will improve.
Yeah, Freakus has set the fastest middle sector right now, and he looks to be very fast. He's running wide, but Wesley has left the session in P5. I don't know why. Freakus in P3. Fastest. Yeah, great lap by the Toro Rosso driver. I mean, let's just wait and see if these guys can back into the lobby. Maybe we need to restart because last week it didn't work.
Yeah, maybe.
Because if Killer J has been kicked too, so if Killer J can't get into the lobby, we'll just restart after qualifying is done.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll just be asking them. Because lap is done, Alex lap is done. I don't even know if any... Yeah, Tal Cock will invalidate it. But we've got 2 guys on their laps right now. Wesley's back in. So it looks like we won't need to restart. But we've only got 3 laps on their 3 guys on their flying laps right now. We've got Wuchwals, Tal Cockwood and King Domi. P7, P9 and P10 trying to improve. Freaks and Alex are not on fast laps. Ooh, Tal Cockwood invalidated. So he won't improve. Ooh, Wuchwals is going slowly too. King Domi is the last guy to improve.
Invalidated already, so.
King Domi, the last guy to come through the last corner in this qualifying session. He will put himself into P3.
P3, great lap there.
Great lap, but if we look at the times, I think we have 2 guys that are really, really going to fight for that tier 1 spot coming off the pace, and it's definitely Pauky and Sandro. I think I need to look at it, but didn't it rain in the one race?
It rained in the first race of tier 1.
In qualifying or?
In qualifying and a bit of the race as well.
Oh yeah, I just want to see where some place where I can look at the qualifying times of tier 1. So.
Well, we did in the second race. We did have a dry running, so.
Yeah, I'll just look at the times from that race, so I can just see the difference between tier 1 and tier 2. I think Killer J is not coming on, so Killer J is not able to rejoin, we'll just...
Restart?
Yeah, otherwise we'll just restart, I think. Because we want everyone driver to get the chance last week. Last week
Yep.
I think everyone got kicked out, like... Not that...
So looking at the standings now, Pauki in pole position with Sandro in second, King Domi in third place, Freak in fourth, Alex fifth, Sevilla sixth, Wesley eighth, Wout is in eighth and Wesley seventh, sorry about there. Klinko Coco in ninth place and rounding out the top 10 is Tal Cockfield in 10th place.
I mean, I think both these guys and their laps on softs are definitely really competitive. If you look at the tier 1 times, I think Pauki definitely has improved to his last time racing in tier 1, because last time he raced it was a 113.4.
He definitely got quicker, yeah.
I don't think Killer J has made it again. Ooh. I think we should restart.
Yeah, restart.
I don't know,
1,
you
2,
tell me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
He's
10,
the only guy that's not in it.
13, 14, 15.
Or is he in it, or
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not in it.
Yeah, but yeah, but has he said something about it on Discord?
No, he can't get into the race.
Tier 2. Killer J. Is it possible to re-invite? Yeah,
I mean,
restart. I think restart.
yeah, we'll restart.
Yeah, you have to say it then.
Yeah. I think everyone can look at it. I think we should just leave and re-invite everyone.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be the first guys to leave. We'll be...
You're disconnected from the session during host migration. Oh, didn't matter anyway. Didn't matter anyway, so...
Yeah, I'll be inviting everyone again. I think we have learned from the incident with Wesley last week. Not with Wesley, with Woochwas. And we'll be...
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be just taking that, and we'll be using this. So don't think it will take long to do this, so
Nah, for sure not.
because we haven't got as many drivers in here, so I need to
This
open
will
up.
give an advantage though to the soft run.
Yeah, true, but can't do anything about it, to be honest. Tell them to get the time. Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll tell everyone to do. So this will definitely not take as much time as it took last time we did this.
Yo, Kazai, welcome in the stream, man.
So I think I don't know if I invited him again, but I think, have I got P15 in? No. Do you know who qualified in P15?
Let me check for you. P15. Oh, you passed it right there. P15 was Connoisseur. So first was Pauki, second
So Killer
Sandrew.
J set a time in the lobby and it didn't show up for us.
Oh no. Sorry, looks wrong. Killer J was 14th.
I mean, the screenshot that he showed in the group, it says that he's 7th.
7th? What the
Yeah,
hell?
but yeah, because he got kicked out and he improved.
Yeah, but
I mean, you sent something in tier 2, so I don't know.
what the hell? Very weird. Very.
Yeah,
very
this Bugmaster's back at it again.
Yeah, what the hell? So weird.
Yeah, that's Bugmaster's back at it again. I think. I just put. We know who's in the top. At the top, so I can do that.
Yeah, first was Pauki,
Then we've
second
got
Sandrew, third King Domi, fourth Freakis, fifth Alex, sixth Severe, seventh Wesley, eighth Wout, Max in ninth, Tal Cockwheel in 10th, Cal in 11th, Cassell in 12th, Leon in 13th, Killer J in 14th, and Conasia in 15th.
Oh yeah, okay, I've got it. Yeah, I think the times of King Domi are messed up. Who hasn't showed? Yeah, okay, it's Surveyor. I just leave him in 14th because that's the thing. Surveyor, so. It's definitely weird, to be honest. Yeah, okay, weather was clear for the whole time, it looks like. So I just
Maybe we should do some
no, I'll put
mixing up there.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think everyone chose their car right now, so.
Yep, they have had enough time.
No, they haven't.
For God's sake.
Yeah, still haven't chosen their cars. Just... They should do it, I think. Like, yeah. There's a one Mercedes. Bro, can one guy please? Yeah, okay, he tilts the car. Yeah, we'll go, and then yeah. But ready up. I think that should be the right grid.
Let's get it.
We'll say Pauky, Sandro, King, Domi, Freakus, Alex, Sapphire, Westy, Butchvals, Klink, Coco, Tal, Cockwheel, Kyle, Kazo, Leon, Kulin J, and Kunis. Yeah, that's the right grid, and we are ready for the race. To everyone. What did I miss? Some guy got kicked, and someone disconnected, and we had to restart the lobby. Because after last week we should have restarted, but we didn't. It was our fault. So we're just waiting for the race to get ahead. And yeah. Can you check everyone for tires? Yeah, I've got it open so I can see who will choose which tires.
And if someone has chosen the wrong tires, they might get a 5-second penalty.
If someone does Suma, they will get penalized. Suma and Monaco. That was not the best thing to do. Killer J, yeah, okay. It looks like his connection doesn't work. I mean,
we can't restart twice.
We can't.
If he's the only one, then yeah.
5 seconds is definitely not enough. Yeah, 10 or 5. So but I don't think anyone will start on the wrong tires.
No, everyone's fair. I think fair.
So we've got 14 drivers then for the race. We've got Pauky and Sandro at the top, and that will be very exciting to see because they're really close with the pace. I think Sandro would have gone faster. Yeah. We've got the tires open, and now we can see who will start on which tires. Will definitely be.
Also, you have the formation lap first, of course. Definitely didn't think it would be a.
We have one guy messing tires up.
Full start.
In the top 10.
That is?
Yeah, it is Wesley, who chose mediums. You know, you should have started in softs.
Ah, yeah, that will probably result in a 5-second penalty here for Wesley.
At least 5 seconds.
Depends what how. Nah, I think 5 seconds is fine.
I mean, depends on what will how the race will go. To be honest,
it could lead if his race go bad, then could be a qualifying ban for the next one.
I mean, yeah, we'll just do the penalties afterwards, and then.
Yeah,
for now,
we'll race first. That's the most important thing right now. Killer J is shown on the screen, but no, I don't think he's racing, to be honest.
Yeah, it's real life is drive-through. Yeah, but
real life is drive-through, but yeah, that's not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible.
So,
I mean, it would be nice if you could give penalties in the race for other drivers. Like, I mean, Wesley has said that he forgot to read the Discord, and he asked if he can rejoin the race. But has he been kicked or why?
No, I don't think so.
Guys are coming down, and Cornelia is really far behind going onto the lap. Did he make a mistake or spun around or something? Possibly. On the formation app. Now we're going ahead for the German Grand Prix in the OSRL F1 Tier 2. Lights out, and it's lights out, and away we go for the German Grand Prix. We see Pauke getting a good start. We have Max running wide next to the track. And there's the Renault in the wall. It's Wesley.
Talking about one driver standing on the wrong tires, he managed to crash out alone here. Great start there for Pauke, but it seems like Sandro's right behind him already.
Yeah, they're still really close, fighting to each other.
Very close now.
Yeah,
like
I think Sandro will attack him around the outside, going into the hairpin. We'll try to make the switch back. He won't be able to get. There's
contact.
Freakus, Savire, and King Domi. There's an Alfa Romeo spinning away. It was Alex. Background
Alex on the medium tires. Pauke running very wide there.
Running very wide, but staying in P1. He's having trouble staying in P1 right now.
Again,
he ran wide again.
There.
Yeah, he's having problems here. Yeah, he's struggling. In lap 1, he's definitely not really. There's another yellow flag.
Sector 3 here.
With his Casa step. There's Savire in the. Savire spun.
The Torosso.
Yeah, the Torosso from P5 down to P12.
The Ferrari of Clint Coco as well made a slight mistake there. Down to P10 now.
Yes, Savire has made another. He had contact with somebody. He made contact with somebody.
Must
I think.
Be with the Haas something, or Wesley's in the pit. I don't know.
I think it was
a bit of front wing there.
Yeah. Casa step touches Clint Coco from behind. I think.
Sandro gets a 5-second or 3-second penalty.
I think on track it was Severe and one of the Alphas, but I'm not sure because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I couldn't see it properly as
well.
Yeah,
same. Freakus, which was getting past Freakus here. And Leon versus Tal Cogwheel. Leon running wide.
Freakus going down the inside. He spins. Oh, what a save there.
What a save, Freakus. Staying in P5. Leon getting past Tal Cogwheel. I think one of the most impressive things so far is definitely Leon. He started. There's a yellow flag in Sector 2, Sector 3. It was Freakus. He did a Paris. In 2019.
Lucky there.
And if a race could go from bad to worse, the Toro Rossos have dropped down to P12 and 13. They were right behind the top 3 guys in the start of the race, but now they've dropped down. There's another
3 again.
That's Clint Coco.
Coco in his home Grand Prix.
But
in the final turn. He's got lots of front wing damage here. Both end plates off.
That's an unusual way to. That's really an unusual way, or unusual place to go off. There's a safety car coming out. I just noticed it. I don't even know why. And that was really close.
Probably because of so much chaos and Clint Coco crashing. He did a Montoya, I think.
But I don't know. It looked like. I really don't know what happened there. It will really.
Pretty good there for
Freakus is in the grass again. He made another mistake.
Leon gets a 5 or 3-second penalty here.
3-second penalty behind, under the safety car. That's really.
Yeah, he just ran too wide. I think after the hairpin, after the long straight, and just ran slightly too wide.
Tal Cogwheel goes off the track under the safety car.
This is pretty good here for the soft runners. We're able to pit now and remove those soft tires straight away. It's looking pretty good there. I think they're all going to pits. Yep, Pauke is going in, Sandro going in, King Domi going in. Yep.
Yeah, everyone on the soft's going in.
This will promote Leon in the pits, who's in 5th place on the medium tires.
He won.
He's
first race. Yeah, it's his first race, I think.
Stalkovi goes in on the medium tires.
I think he'll go into the hards and try to go to the end.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, we only have 3 guys staying out so far.
As Kyle will jump them all. He's rejoining behind Pauke, it seems. No, he seems to slow down for Sandro here. Interestingly. Don't know why Kyle's done that here, but he seems to slow down for Sandro.
And Wesley will get some places back, I think.
This will give the chance to
we'll get
Coco
Coco
here.
and you get
front
3
wing
places.
change. Another set of medium tires. Alex in the pits. Wesley up to P10 now.
I think Clinical Coco will do medium soft if I'm not wrong.
That could be, yeah. Well,
Because,
he could stretch his stint here.
I mean, he has got all of his softs left because he hasn't used one single set of them in the qualifying.
Yeah, very interestingly.
And we have the whole field on hards except for Alex and Freakus.
It has promoted Leon to the lead with Conesser in second. So it's a Williams 2-3 right now.
But since everyone needs to catch up, I really want to look at this again and what happened there with Clinical Coco. Why the safety car came out, because I don't know. Did he make contact with somebody or did he just do it? Because it's really unusual to lose the car in the last corner. Because he didn't even really lose it in the last corner because he just went into the wall, and Conesa made a big jump from last to second. And we've got both Williams in P2 and P3 right now, so great sign for these guys. As we can see, Leon jumped up 12 places and Conesa jumped up 13 places. Freak was losing 10 places, Byron losing 7, Alex losing 6 places, and Kyle gaining 6 places, so the field really got mixed through due to all of this, due to the safety car. As we've got 3 guys on the field without a stop yet, and Kyle, Conesa and Leon, who all stayed out on the mediums. Doing the Kazai but in 5 laps, yeah. Everyone's starting on softs and whatnot. I mean, not really, because it was the perfect time for them to go into the pits and just be able to change them. Because if they would have changed at a later point, I think it would have came out really far behind.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, for sure. I think we'll have another. This will be, I think, the last lap behind the safety car here, and
it
then we'll have
this.
a restart.
Because everyone is there. Because yeah, it's coming in, just as you said it. And now let's hope that they are able to restart. We've got Leon in the lead, who's not really slowing down.
Leon in the racing point controlling the pace here.
And Alex and Coco are overtaking themselves. And they've touched behind the safety car. I don't know what they are doing.
Does he have damage? Or...
No, I don't think so.
No,
he does not.
As Leon's going now, pulling away there. Good restart from the racing point here. Sector 3, yellow flag. Seems the Wesley dropping down.
Yeah, Wesley dropped 2 places.
As Leon goes very wide there. And Pauci passed his teammate.
Yeah, but
so
maybe
Pauci's
some team
got
orders.
Cover now.
Yeah, maybe some team orders here. Because yeah.
Yeah, Williams definitely needs to use some team orders here.
We have Kyle losing 2 places to King Domi and Woochwaus. Now Talcock will be right behind him.
Pauci going for the lead here. Pauci's 10th behind. Does he go down the inside? He saves up for the move. It's Conesa's defensive position in third as well. So good here for Pauci. He's got cover from Sandro. As Sandro has already got past. Oh, watch out there. As Alex gets a 3-second penalty here.
Wow, Kaze really close to making something. Cutting the corner, but he did not. But the field is... Look at how close the field is right now. Look at this. Even the guys that made mistakes are really, really close. Ooh, there's Surveyor making a mistake.
So
Coco getting past Castle
Williams in the race point as well.
And it's really a bad race for the horses.
Yeah, definitely didn't expect the Toro Rossos to be so far down the field, but there's still 27 laps to go. Ooh,
Coco,
the Mercedes goes off. Oh, the
Mercedes
mega
got off.
crash there. Mega crash between,
Ooh,
I
and he
think,
tried to go.
both
Ooh, yeah, Castle. Yeah, it's Castle and
the
Tarkoglu.
Haas
Yeah,
and
virtual
the
safety car.
Mercedes. The Mercedes lost it and collected the Haas there. As the Williams is now down, the
Ooh,
Williams
the Williams
spun.
spun under the virtual safety car. And for the guys that have said that Cornelius will be getting a podium today, it does not look like it anymore.
He didn't make it easy for himself there, so he's back down to 12th place.
What a first 7 laps this have been. I mean, we're really getting some.
Only been 7 laps. A safety car, virtual safety car, lots of chaos. As we're now restarting again with still Leon in the lead. From Pauci, from Sandro.
Pauki really getting close to the wall here, but it was really close. He nearly touched it and got damaged.
Kyle up to P6 here in the Alfa Romeo and Clean Coco.
Right behind
made a pit stop already in P7, so he's looking still very good there.
Even after
keep
the
his
incident.
Ooh, yeah, nice turn there.
Even
indeed, after the incident, he's still looking very good there and in contention to somehow stay in the championship battle.
Got a penalty. Turn 1.
Yeah,
oh, yellow flag in sector 3 it is. Oh, Tarkoglu lost his front wing. His whole front wing is gone. And he has to come into the pits. As Cornelius gets another penalty. And we can now see that the last 3 guys are really dropping back big time.
They're really hoping for another safe
trying to attack Leon around the outside. He's not getting past him. Sandro now attacking Pauki. Pauki had to go wide. Yeah, Sandro got past him.
Unfortunate there for the Williams driver.
And now Sandro will try to attack Leon, but Clink Coco already up into P6. He got both of the Alfa Romeos. Or he got
very well done there.
He got Kyle, was the last guy he was fighting with.
Interestingly, we've got Alex on the hard tire, so I think he's gonna look to go to the end of this race here.
Definitely.
And only being like 6-7 seconds behind, looking pretty good there for the Alfa Romeo driver. He has still Leon in the lead. He's making a bit of train here. It's a 4-way train for P1 here.
After that, Buchwa was 1.6 seconds behind. He's not really able to stay behind.
Domi gets very close to the Williams here. They're pretty much touching it.
When Alex has,
inside.
Yeah, Alex has spun. Alex has spun in turn 1. And yeah, he has thrown everything away that we were talking about with the hearts. He hasn't got damaged, but he lost a lot of
Sandro goes into
time.
P1 here. Sandro taking the lead. Past Leon here.
Leon's still in P2 though. King Domi nearly touching Pauki. And they're really losing time at the moment. Clinky Coco goes past Buchwaus. Up to P5. It's the Ferrari driver making a big comeback so far. He started at P9, had that crash. But he's back up into P5. Not trying.
Coco doing a great comeback race here.
Yeah, he's even after the crash. He started P9, then had the crash, and now he's back into P5 again.
And Wout as well. Wout in P6.
King Domi really staying close, and Sandro is pulling away big time here. 1.5 seconds separating P1 and P2. Leon running wide, King Domi getting a penalty. And we can really see again that the Ferrari drivers are really doing good at Pauki. Or broke himself. He lost time. He lost the place to King Domi too.
Esteban, tell Flo how to pronounce Wout. I just say Wout.
Yeah, I'll just say like, ooh, there's King going 3 wide. There. And now King Coco.
Wide there.
And King Domi nearly lost it. He stayed on the track.
Clinker Coco up to P4 now.
Yeah. Coco got his own teammate. But what was that? They were fighting 3 wide into the hairpin.
Spot on, let's go.
Pauki still really close to Leon. And Coco now also getting DRS. four-way battle again for P2. And one that's really happy about that probably is Sandro.
3 seconds in the lead there, indeed.
Yeah, and
As he just went onto lap 11 here.
just really getting faster and faster every lap, Sandro. Now we have a five-way battle.
We're getting another penalty. Probably for running wide in turn 1.
Yeah.
Driver seems to be struggling here.
Pauky now attacking with Leon, nearly touching him. But now he will be able to get P2 back.
Great move there.
Will Clinton Coco. Ooh, Clinton Coco nearly trying to go down the inside. Ooh, really close. Whoa, everyone running wide.
Running wide. As Leon gets another penalty.
Yeah. Coco now next to him.
Side by side, side by side.
Coco going over the grass, around the outside.
They touch. Bit of contact there between both drivers.
There was no space for Coco to stay anywhere near the track.
Ooh, as a racing boy, and the Alpha goes very wide there of Alex.
King Domi is really close to Coco right now.
Oh damn.
Ooh, he's nearly attacking his teammate into the next curve and he spun it. He spun it because he touched the inside curve.
He's done a Vettel.
Yeah, that's
spinning around Germany.
More of a Verstappen in that corner. Not even that. I don't even know if anyone spun. At that point, there's Leon out of the race. He crashed in turn 1. Leon has lost it.
Big accident.
Big accident. And it's another virtual safety car.
Debris everywhere. I don't know. Why is it a virtual safety car? Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't make any sense. He just went into the wall. But a big crash for the racing point. He really...
in my opinion, it should have been a full safety car, to be honest.
Definitely.
Because there's debris everywhere.
I think he just took the inside curb
and just enabled to go again. So it seems the marshals have cleared the car away straight away. As Sandro has gained his on to 4.7 seconds here. So well done to the McLaren driver.
And Wout is right behind Coco. Hot hands. I've learned, only for Luis. I've only learned because of that. Just to pronounce it as you wanted to. But Coco is losing some time against Pauky.
These are the P3, crucially though, so...
Now we'll have Wout and Kyle really fighting for the third spot with Coco. Maybe even fighting for a P3. I'm trying to look at that incident of Leon. I think he clipped the inside curb. Oh no, yeah, he clipped the inside curb and then ran wide and then just lost the back end, and then there was no way to escape the crash that was following for him. Really flying into the wall full speed. Don't think he even went off the throttle.
For sure. Coco is within a second still, or trying to coast up to the Williams and Pauky here, who is in second place. And he's maintaining the gap to Sandro, who was in first place.
But of course, of the top guys, we've got one guy that hasn't stopped yet. Oh no, everyone is stopped in top 4, that's my bad. But the only guy that has to stop...
Ooh, Clean Coco going very wide there.
We've got Kyle that still has to pit in P5. He's the only guy not having gone into the pits yet. Cornelius are also not in the pits yet, but I think that doesn't matter at the moment.
Kyle still looking in decent shape here. I think everyone around him has to pit, so I think Kyle is still on the same strategy as these guys. Kyle's in the slipstream of Wout here, only 5 tenths behind, but everyone's slipstream each other, so it's gonna be pretty unlikely to overtake here. You guys know about Weghorst?
Yeah.
Of course I know about. Kom Woutje, Woutje.
Once I don't even know what club he played for before he went to Wolfsburg.
AZ.
Oh really?
Yeah. He was top scorer there, or pretty much close. Just imagine if it's actually like Wout Weghorst driving in this league. What the hell?
What the hell? I mean, Clinical Coco would be totally so then. That would be also funny. If it wouldn't be Max, it would just be totally so. I mean, for the other guys, I don't think we could find any players, to be honest.
I built a job. Unlucky Leon. Shame about. We were looking pretty good there, but yeah, just got away from you. So
yeah, turn one is deadly because
a severe. Oh god, Wesley try to go around the or tried to go down the inside, but didn't work out. Severe has gotten the position again.
Kite is close to Buchel, to Wout.
Yeah,
I still have
indeed,
to
very
practice in him.
close.
I think Luis is really enjoying me.
Oh, very close.
That,
Pouty, no.
Pouty is out of the lobby.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. So one almost as deadly flew. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Coco now goes up to second place in his home Grand Prix here.
I'm deadly every time I'm driving in Belgium with Vaki. So.
So this will probably promote Wout to the podium places. Such a shame there for Pauky.
Yeah, he was looking really good.
Leader is out of the race, out the session at least.
Looks
can he rejoin?
It looks like Sandro will take the championship lead as of right now.
No.
Yellow flag in sector 1, and there's Severe in the wall. Wow, and Alex really has to avoid crashing into him. Kneza running wide in the last corner. He nearly did a Fiat. He was able to stay in the track. As Kyle and Pauky. Oh no, Kyle and Wout touch. I was about to
goes past him.
I was about to say that it was Pauky, but he's out of the race
close
because he lost the place. With Kyle up into P3
in the Alfa Romeo, so well done to him. Can he catch up to Clinical Coco here? Looks pretty quick here, so he's got all the reasons to do so.
So far, Pauky bot is still in P5. Maybe he can do a Lando bot and stay in P5, but I don't think that will happen because King Domi is closing in. Fricus will also close in.
Yeah, if others crash, then maybe we'll get lucky.
His bot is going into the pits.
Oh no, it's not great for him. I think he's gonna set soft tires.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Really? If they put him on soft tires, I'm going to love. No, he's going on to hard tires.
Hard tires. So really ruining his strategy here. Severe is going into the pits as well with of course a broken front wing. Kneza goes in, so this will probably promote Tal Cockwheel into the points again. Well, maybe. It's gonna be close. I don't think Tal Cockwheel's got enough of an advantage here. No, he hasn't. He's just past last sector. Or last turn here. So...
Yeah, I'd rather watch an AI car than real drivers. I mean, I'd rather watch Lando bot than you. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh, Pauky is back. Pauky will be very angry once he will see.
Once he realizes he already made his pit stop.
Yeah, but I was just joking. I mean,
he hasn't taken over yet, so...
I really love to watch Luis driving in any tier. Of course, I love to watch the race last Tuesday.
Spins in.
Oh, Kyle and Wesley going into the pits. Kyle onto hards. First guy to make the pit stop, and he had to do it. He had to go into the pits, and I think we will see everyone else going into hards too. Once at the top.
I think Wesley has got had to serve a 5-second penalty because he returned way behind.
But Pauky does not have to make another pit stop. Ooh, and yeah, he's gone
left
again, and that's
I
it.
don't think
Pauky
that's
will
pretty much
lose.
it here.
Yeah, Pauky will lose the championship lead. He will. I don't think he will be able to return or get any points, and it looks like we'll have either Sandru, who looks to take the race win, and he's really fast today. He won last week, and he's coming into the pits. He is coming in. I think that's a good choice to make from him. No one can really undercut him, even if there's no one behind him. Yeah, Clinker Coco also coming in the pits. We got Wout also coming in the pits. Pauky did have another. I think Pauky had another invite to rejoin. That's why he was able to. Ooh! King Domi really coming out in front of Sandru. He will be looking to maybe hold up Sandru for a bit.
Yeah, I think Sandru's way too quick here.
Yeah, he's way too quick. He just flew past him. Whoa, he nearly went into the back of him.
Wait. He was on a set of mediums, wasn't he, before?
But he started on the soft.
I think Sandru's gonna be on a two-stop maybe. Oh, I saw the soft scored.
Yeah, he started on the softs, then went onto mediums, and now.
Ah, good path. Completely forgot about that. So.
Yeah, the first safety car really changed a lot.
So it's looking pretty dominant here for Sandru.
Clinker Coco came out behind Alex. I think again, Alex will. Yeah, he's on fresher tires, but I think Alex will definitely love to be in front of him because Carl can definitely gain some time. When Wesley is close to... Oh, Pauk, yeah.
Why does he go around the inside there? Oh, going slightly wide now. This will mean Carl will catch up a bit. Both Alfa Romeos working together very well here. As King Domi goes into the pits.
Yeah, he had to.
In
it
the
was
Ferrari.
Way too slow. And the guys on the hards are still staying out. I think they will try to go to the end, even though they are going to have 30 lap old hards. I think that will be just as impressive as Leonard in Singapore. Ooh, Clinker Coco really outbraking himself.
He just needs to be patient here.
But now he's got the DRS, he's got the fresher tires. But he's not that close, 0.6 of a second, but he will fly. But I don't think it will be enough in this lap.
Wout is starting to catch up to Carl again.
Yeah, it's a late move. Made it stick.
Giving him some room there as well, but
I think Alex really gave him a lot of room, to be honest. I mean, it was a very hard move, to be honest, but
he was on much fresh tires anyway, so I think he
just wanted
no point defending. He's trying to secure the podium here because Freakus, of course, still has to pit in P2.
Yeah, I think the stewards will also look at this, but yeah, that was definitely a bit aggressive. At the end, I don't think it caused damage, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't look like it, as Freakus comes under the pits. I mean, if you look at the car,
place,
yeah,
so where will he
I mean, if you look at Alex's car, it doesn't look like it caused damage.
He's going on a set of medium tires now to go to the end of the Grand Prix. And looks to be rejoining in 7th place here, ahead of the Renault of Wesley.
But Wesley is right behind him. He will get that DRS. Yeah, he will get that DRS though.
Freakus being on a quicker set of tires, possibly can catch up to the cars ahead. Being on the hard tires. Wout has closed up to Carl now, 1.5 seconds behind. And Alex still in the slipstream of Clinker Coco here.
Nessa gets another penalty, but he's in P12 right now. It doesn't really matter that much.
Shame for the Williams driver.
So why are you getting past Pauki? Oh yeah, I always forget that Pauki is still a bot. I don't know why, but
place. Fair gets another penalty.
and Wout is really closing up on Kyle. 0.8 of a second. They're getting closer and closer to Alex, who's on these old hearts. And I think Wout will have a great chance of getting onto the podium. He's on the fastest tires on mediums, all the guys in front on hards. Of course, Alex on 18 lap old hards, he will have the slowest tires of these guys. Then Coco in front of that with the freshest tire hards, but I think if Wout can get past the other two guys really quickly, he could possibly get P2 or P3, one of.
For sure, yeah, definitely here.
I think he'll definitely get P3 because he's really.
Yeah, but the thing is, without tires, his tires will start going near the end, and that will mean the harder tires will come back into the right window.
Yeah,
so
for P3 it definitely looks like it will be. We will try to go down the inside
here.
He made a stick. He made a stick. Great move by the Renault. Even if it's
slightly cutting the corner, but made it stick indeed.
I wonder if he got a warning for that. And the Alpha is trying to go down the inside and they've touched.
Oh, half spin there.
Yeah, he saved it.
Cut in the corner
yeah,
slightly as well there.
I'll look at the penalties real quick once there's.
Oh, he's going down the inside
fighting.
There.
No, he.
Impossible move there to go down the inside there. This will mean the Ferrari will close up to him of King Domi.
Yeah, it's in DRS now. Alex is. I think that costs Buchos sometimes. Post-race interviews a thing. Maybe I don't know how many guys in this tier would want to do it. To be honest.
Possible we've got another penalty. 3 seconds.
It's more Q1 thing to be honest, because I know that a lot of guys are doing.
Yes. Post-race interviews are a thing. We do in tier 1, sorry, and we can also do in tier 2.
But I don't know how many guys would join in tier 2, so.
Yeah, so that's for the moment not a thing, but could happen in the future.
In tier 1 we definitely know that a lot of people would join us.
Yeah.
Like today, I think today was the first time. Oh, there's King Domi going down the inside of Kyle. Kyle trying to get him back. He does get him back for now. But in tier 1 we've had 3 drivers today. It was the first time we've had that, I think.
Yeah. 3 Honda engine powered cars in Japan, so that's always pretty great.
Prain and Toro also winning. We ended both Red Bulls.
Second and third.
Just be looking. There, I think Kyle made a mistake. I think he went into grass with it.
Slightly wide. Yeah, slightly wide there.
Wout is close to Alex. He was 4 tenths behind, like a second ago, but now he's 7 tenths behind him. I think Wout will get him this lap.
This will be very difficult there for Alex. He still has to defend for 9 laps here. Good exit there from the Renault driver as King Domi goes slightly too wide and gets another penalty. 3 seconds.
But now this lap, I'll be looking at the penalties once they finished fighting.
Yeah, for sure. Will the Renault get past here? He's in the
yeah, the Renault will get past. Yeah, he will get past him
easily.
Oh, he touched him.
Oh,
he gave him a slight touch, getting past him.
Up to P3 here, Wout doing really well for the Renault team.
King Domi really cutting the corner a bit again, but he stayed behind him. There was nothing he could do to get past him. Yeah, King Domi lost a lot of time to him trying it there. Alex is still really close to the Renault driver, but he's on 20 lap old hards, and they will get worse by time. We'll have 30 lap old hards at the end of the race, and I don't think they're going to have anything left in him. Or he will maybe go onto the softs again in this race. But we don't know that yet, as Kyle gets the penalty for corner cutting. King Domi is right at the back of him. Faster tires going down the inside. Ooh, and they're not touching. This really close fighting, but King Domi did not really go down the inside. He just was next to him, but pulled the car back. But King Domi doesn't have any fuel anymore. He's literally on zero right now. I mean, he's not plus or minus, but he touched him again.
It's very important for Alex to stay in the DRS of Wout, so they both can
now he's going down the
inside
down
there.
the inside
Actually,
and touched.
Contact.
And now Clyde is right at the back of him. These guys are still...
Sandro's in the pits. Sandro's in the pits.
Sandra's pitted again. Why? That's...
I think he will get an advantage here, maybe. Or... He will still join ahead, I think.
Yeah, he will definitely join ahead of him.
He's going on soft tires, actually, so will he make it to the end? I don't think the softs will last.
He will try to get the fastest lap, I think.
Yeah, I think he will, but I don't think soft tires will last 7 laps here.
Really?
Yeah, I think they'll go pretty quickly, yeah. So I don't know what he's done, to be honest.
King Domi has got Kyle down the inside at turn 2.
Klinker Coco has to keep pushing here because I don't think Sandro has thought about that well, and he seems to be struggling here actually.
On the soft,
he's going wider and wider, yeah. On
there's
the
Kyle going down the inside. That's King. Oh, they go 3 wide. Kyle overshooting. King Domi really in a sandwich of the Alfa Romeos. And Luis made that same mistake. Softs are not going to last for the last 7 laps. And I think Sandro made a mistake here.
Yeah, that's what I think as well here.
Oh, and King Domi is trying to go around the outside in the Sex curve against Alex. Will he make the move stick? Oh, he did not get past him, but it was really, really close. Yeah, Domi is low on fuel. I've seen that. He's always on 0. On 0 fuel left. But now he will try to attack Alex. But Klinker Coco's losing some time at the moment. For now it looks like Sandro will stay in P1. And now King Domi will try to attack Alex, but Kyle is right there. King Domi going down the inside of Alex. He touched him and he's ghosting. King Domi is ghosting, but he lost that place to Alex. Back again, they're still fighting. King Domi now tries to go down the inside again. He touched him this time. They're still close. They're still touching. I think King Domi is really trying to get past him really a bit too aggressive here. Now trying to go down the inside into the Sex curve. King Domi has got the move done.
Sandro sets the fast lap of kills on the soft tires, but the interesting part is, will he make it to the end here?
And Klinker Coco got a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, but he's losing a lot of time compared to Sandro. 7 seconds behind him.
He's actually not losing that much time as I expected here. Of course he's faster, but only being like 1.5 seconds faster on this lap now. So
Sandro got 1 penalty and Coco got 2 penalties, I think. Yeah, Coco got 2 penalties, so...
It will be very interesting here. I don't know what's
very
going
interesting.
On, to be honest.
Domi gets another penalty. Another 3-second penalty. Not a best situation for the Ferrari driver. Alex is still 1/10 behind him. Behind King Domi.
Shame we can't see the tire delta, because otherwise we will be looking at Sandro's tires here.
Yeah.
Will we make it to the end here?
He's currently the only guy on the track with softs. He's already 10 seconds ahead of Coco again. So
Again,
he can keep
if
pushing.
he gets like a punch out turn 1, it will be literally a disaster for him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but for the excitement of the race, I think that would be great.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, soft should last 7 laps. I mean, we'll see, to be honest.
I think the gap, yeah, is slowly going up. Is still going up here between Sandro and Coco. As Carlos passed his teammate, it seems. Both Alphas in 5th and 6th place here. So King Dummy has pulled away from him. So doing rather
But he's
well
got a
here.
lot of penalties, I think. As Spirit gets past West, he was going down the inside. They're touching. When he's going down the inside again, and he's spun around, and he has taken Corporal with him, who's lost both his left and plate. And Leon has left the session
Leon
now.
leaves the session.
Yeah, he's been out for some time. Ooh, and both Alphas simply touch into turn 1. Yeah, they're definitely fighting for that 5th spot right now. But I don't think it's the greatest idea to fight with his own teammate.
Yeah. Fred Vasseur not being happy with that one, it seems.
Yeah, around the outside move for Kyle. On his own teammate. And Alex is still holding on to that 5th place on 28 lap old hearts. That's amazing.
Incredible here. Toss will have a lot of wear at the end of 7 laps though. Yeah, Luis did have a punch after 6 laps, so it will be very close indeed for Sandro. Skinker Coco has to keep pushing here.
One Freakus is coming closer and closer to the Alpha boys. And due to them fighting, he could even get P5 again in this race. Ooh, and there's Wesley spinning around before the sex curve even started. Severe made a mistake. No, it was Freakus making a mistake going into turn 1. He lost a lot of time there because he nearly spun it. Sandro gets another penalty. Yeah, Sandro definitely shouldn't have gone into the softs. But definitely, I mean, if he still wins it, I mean, it's debate. It didn't cost him a lot, but it still makes no sense. He probably
Wesley goes in the pits here.
Yeah, he
losing
crashed.
his podium points playing position here.
Yeah, he crashed before the sex curve at the entry of it.
Ah, yeah, of course.
I think
Sandro goes on his final lap here. Will his tires make it?
it looks like it.
Looks just to make it here. Sandro should not have pitted. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, but it seems to be working out for him. His tires seem to have a lot of wear though, so...
It still doesn't look like he's got any problems with him. So
Even if he gets a puncture right now, I think he will win the race still.
yeah,
So
I think the race is done.
absolute dominant performance here by Sandro, of course, coming
Even
towards
with
the final sector here.
Even with that pit stop, he will win. Yeah, he will come home and win the German Grand Prix of the OSRL F1 Tier 2. It will be his second win in a row. And he has won it. Sandro winning the German Grand Prix of the OSRL F1 Tier 2. Klinker Coco coming home in P2. Another German Ferrari driver finishing in P2 here.
Getting a penalty. Oh, wow, it's hitting the wall here. Getting third place here.
King Tommy got a lot of penalties and he will lose that fourth place, I think. Yeah, Kyle up into P4. And Alex,
what about him?
Alex won't get him.
Oh, Freak is getting fifth. Freak is getting fifth here, so pretty...
If Freakus wouldn't have made that mistake, he could have been up to P4. He made that mistake in turn 1, where he was really, really close to the Alpha Boys, and then he just lost it.
Oh yeah, he was struggling the entire race pretty much, so it's damage limitation here for him. So getting 5th place is still a solid result there. But driver today has to be...
Oh, Kazasev also going into the gravel, nearly going into the gravel, staying on the track, but he still allows Sky to finish the race.
Position here.
Yeah, definitely a bad race for him.
Yeah, but I think there was only, to be honest, there's only one obvious candidate for driver of the day here. So, yeah,
driver of the day should be Leon.
Definitely.
Only retirement. I think Paukibots should definitely be in the conversation now. Of course, Sandro is driver of the day today, with
absolutely
the win.
Dominant performance here.
Dominant performance, even with the extra pit stop, winning the race dominantly with 12 seconds between him and Klinker Coco. He's now the championship leader with 51 points. Behind that, we've got Klinker Coco, who's got... Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I've just messed up. I think Sandro has got 61 points, of course, and Klinker Coco got 53. That's what I wanted to say. Pauki losing a lot of places today. Freakus getting these 10 points now, 46 points. Alex in P7 only getting 6 points, losing positions, which shows now up to 42 points. That will mean that we've got Sandro leading the championship with 8 points, ahead of Klinker Coco. Right behind that, we will have Freakus with 46 points. After that, we will have, I think, it should be Alex with 40 points, and then it should be let me look at it. Freakus, Pauki with 39 points. Yeah, I think that's our top 5 so far, and Wood of course getting Wout getting 15 points today in this race, and
that was another exciting race, I must add here. So well done to every tier 2 driver for again completing another race here. So well done to our winner Sandro. Second place to, of course, Max, and third place to Wout, was it? Yeah, Wout.
Yeah, Wout.
In third place, so
third.
Of course, a home podium there for Max.
In the Ferrari.
The grid, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the Ferrari. So well done to him.
Yeah, I think we'll be
Super Max.
We'll be back for
the post-race interviews. For the moment,
not in tier 2. For the moment, not in tier 2, but maybe. Oh, I think Stevan. I think should I make an announcement now on stream?
Go on.
I mean, I would have announced our livery for the Esports Mini League. Should I do it tomorrow or should I
Ooh.
do it now?
I think since you said it, I think you have to.
Yeah, I think I have to. I think I have to, and the chat is really waiting
Yeah.
because we're going. I mean, the Esports Mini League hasn't announced it yet, but we are going to be racing in the Esports Mini League from now on. I think we should be racing in Division 4, but it's not really 100% official yet. Everything in the calendar. We'll be posting it on Twitter as soon as possible, and now we'll be. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I haven't even changed it, so I can't announce it yet. But I
Oh
think I can
dear.
change it, but so everyone can see it. First time looking at it. I think
Oh.
I'll just change it so everyone can look at it. I think that's definitely something I can do. I mean, I thought I had it changed, but I did not. But first ones to see it live, and I think that will definitely be something even more interesting to see if I change it now, because then no one can definitely see it instantly see
Yeah,
it
for
once I
sure.
make it. I
Definitely.
just need to look at it now, because I think I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, here
shame
it
you're
is.
not using the livery I posted
Yes.
earlier, but oh well, it's fine.
It's black. It's just like that, and then this is our livery for
Pretty standard, but yeah, just
pretty
that
standard,
works.
but
It works.
currently perfect for our logo. And we're very excited to be participating in the Esports Mini League Season 4. No, I can do that today. I can do that. I'll try to finish it now. But
Announcement season, come on.
announcement season. And yeah, we're very excited. It would make us very happy if you could follow us on Twitter at OSRL team. I think it should be, and we'll be updating everyone there with when we are racing, with who we are racing against. I don't really know who's going to race in T4 right now, but I think it should be something like the Academy team of Team Mentalism, I think. Then the Academy team of Excel Racing Team. I'm not sure, to be honest. But these are the guys that joined before us, and we've got. Let me look at it. I'll be just. I don't know where it is right now. I think. I forgot the name of the team right now, but it is. I think it's NLR. Yeah, it is non-label racing team. I forgot the name. Non-label racing team, and then we are going to be announced tomorrow. So if you want to have more updates, follow us on our esports account, which is OSRL team. Follow the Esports Mini League Esports Mini to see our announcement there, and we'll be back on Friday with the races 41 in Mexico, which should be a very interesting track to see because you can get a lot of penalties there. It's definitely very interesting to see. I just want to see the F2 calendar. And the next race we'll have in Tier 2 that we'll be looking at Friday is Bahrain.
Oh, interesting. Interesting to say the least.
And after that, just to tease you guys, on next Friday, on next Monday, we'll have definitely one of the most chaotic races so far. And I know we've had a lot of chaotic races in Tier 2 so far, but we'll be having the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Tier 2.
Oh god.
And we can just say, by what we know from Tier 2, it will be a lot of chaotic things going on. A lot of collisions, a lot of debris flying around, but I think it will be very exciting, and I hope you join us on Friday and on next Monday for the next few races. And of course, it would be very helpful if you could follow us on Twitter to not miss anything going on inside the league. And yeah, I'd say have a great week until Friday, and we'll see us then. Bye.
Bye, guys. Yep. Well